What is going on, guys? I'm Mr. 486, and today I want to show you how to get all the hidden skulls on Halo 5. Now, you can do all of these on easy except for one, and that's on mission 3. That one has to be done on legendary in order to get the skull. Now, the first skull is on mission 1. It's called I Would Have Been Your Daddy, and all you have to do is go to the area I was just at, climb up on the ledge, and the skull's waiting for you at the very end of the ledge. The second skull is in mission 2. This one's also very easy to get. Once you've jumped down here, you can either kill a bunch of ads or you can just go straight to the skull. It's up to you. I cleared some ads so that I wouldn't die. But what you're going to be looking for is a pipe right up here going along the wall, right behind a little ammo box, I guess you could say, a little gun rack. And then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to get on top of the pipe and follow it all the way to the very end. Now once you get to the very end of the pipe, there's going to be a hidden room that you're going to want to enter. There's going to be, I guess you could say, vents that you're going to want to break through like you normally do. Just ground pound through them, and in the corner of this room there's going to be your second skull, the black eye skull. Moving on from the second skull, you're going to be going to your third skull on the mission Glassed, and this is the one that you need to be on legendary. Now when you're trying to do this, you can either be in the tank, you can get a Spartan laser, which is what I recommend, or you can get a sniper rifle or anything else you need, but you're going to be looking for this right here. You're going to want to shoot down that ship right there, following the UNSC transporter. Now as you can see, I didn't kill it, but that's fine. You can just restart from the last checkpoint and start all over again. To be 100% honest with you all, I couldn't get it by myself. I had to get a friend to come in here and help me, and we took, I think it was 2 or 3 different turrets and just blow the hell out of it. The reason why I said a Spartan laser is because it takes 2 lasers in order to take it down, and that's the easiest way to do it. I tried taking it out with a tank, I tried taking it out with a turret, and I tried taking it out with a sniper rifle, and none of them did the trick. So let's just say I sat here and I did take it down. The skull here can be in one of 3 places. It can either be one against this fence in between 2 barrels, which is where I found mine, and if it's not here, it's in 2 other places. Now the other 2 places it could be is either on top of the hangar where you got the Scorpion, behind a bunch of boxes, and behind a barrel right over here in this corner. Now the second and final place that it could be, technically the third place, is behind or underneath this mound of dirt behind 2 boxes that I'm coming up on. Now for your next skull, it's the blind skull. Once you get to this area right here, you're going to want to jump on this box, jump into the ventilation shaft, as I call it, crouch and go into the far back corner, and there you have it. There is your blind skull on mission 5, Unconfirmed. For the next skull, you're going to be on Evacuation, looking for the Thunderstorm skull. This one needs to be done in about 2 minutes or less. It's going to be kind of tricky, so I highly recommend grabbing either a friend or, you know, obviously yourself, running around, and you need to kill or blow up, destroy, whatever, all of these traffic cones. There's going to be 5 of them. The first 4 you have to do really fast in under 2 minutes, or the 5th one won't spawn. If you can't get to these 4 fast enough, you're going to have to restart the entire mission. The cones spawn at exactly the same place every single time, so you can just follow me on what I'm doing right now. Now this is the location of the 5th and final cone. Again, if you do not go fast enough, it will not be there, in which case you know you've screwed up. Now in order to get to the skull, you need to complete the entire mission, and once you get to the end, right before you're going to get to your pelican, your skull is going to be on the ground, and I recommend that you look closely because you will pass it. It looks like a bunch of rubble. Now, if you're moving on to the mission Reunion, there are 2 skulls that you have to look for. The first one will be right here behind the crest cruiser, Covenant cruiser I should say, and all you have to do is hop up back here and follow the path all the way back here. To the left, you're gonna find a grunt sitting on the ledge. This will be your birthday grunt skull. Now, don't kill him when you get here. You can sit here and listen to him sing all you want, or you can easily just punt him off the edge. If you kill him, the skull drops with him. You have to actually punt him off the ledge in order to get the skull. Now moving on to the second skull in the mission, this is the fog skull. When you get to about here, right before you finish the mission, don't go straight, turn right, and instead you're going to want to follow this path all the way up, and sitting in the middle of nowhere, wide out in the open, is going to be the fog skull. Now the next skull is going to be found on the swords of Sanghelios. When you get to right about here where the crashed banshee is, you're going to have to get to the very top of that ledge. And I'm telling you guys, it's really hard. Out of frustration, I killed all my teammates just because, and after I killed them about 5 or 6 times is when I got it. This is going to take a few tries, so if you're like me, you're going to get frustrated really easily, but either way, you'll get it eventually. You're going to want to jump up all the way to the very top of this pillar. That crack can either be used to stand on, or you can jump up and grab a hold of it just like that. But when you get to the top of this, you'll want to get a running start. If you're like me, you screwed that up countless times, and again, was very frustrating. But after a while, you'll get it. Once you've gotten to the top of the ledge, you have found your mythic skull. Like I said, that one's going to be the biggest pain in the ass out of them all. The next skull can be found on the mission Enemy Lines. You're looking for the catch skull. Once you get down here, you're going to look for these banshees, and in the far corner is where you're going to want to run. Now, when you go down that hallway, you're going to want to go to the left, not the right. There's banshees on both sides. You're going to want to go to the left. And in this corner is the catch skull. Now the Cowbell skull is going to be at the very end of Battle of Sunaion. I highly recommend that you don't kill any of the ads, you just go straight to the back of the room, or otherwise the warden will spawn. You're going to find this ledge, jump down on it, and your Cowbell skull will be right there. Now after that one, you're going to have to go to Genesis, and you're looking for the tilt skull. Right after you kill the warden, and obviously Vale for being a dumb bitch, you're going to want to hop out of your scorpion, you're going to want to take a right, and you're going to find yet another path that you're going to want to take. The only difference is it's not going to be at the end of the path. You're going to want to hop onto these rocks right here and get to the very top of them where the tilt skull will be waiting for you. As you can see, the tilt skull is sitting on the very edge by itself, again, wide out in the open. Now going to the next mission, the breaking, you're looking for the Famine skull, which will be towards the end right after you get to the warden. If you keep going directly underneath him, there is going to be a little piece of intel. If you go right behind it, your skull will be right there. Now if you're looking for the last skull on the mission Guardians, you're going to want to go to the area where you're going to get your mantis, you're going to want to go find the crashed pelican, and you're going to want to just climb on this ledge. But before you do that, you got to hop up all this little bit of ice. But you got to remember that ice is very slippery, so you got to be careful. But all you want to do is travel all the way along the ledge to the side of the pelican where your tough luck skull will be waiting for you. Once you've picked up the tough luck skull, you get your achievement, the Grave Lord. And that is the end of your hunt. I really hope the video helped everybody out, and if it did, please leave a like, share the video, do whatever you want. But this brings me to the very end of my video. Once again, guys, if this video did help you all in any way, please leave a like, subscribe for more content. I'm Mr. 486, and I thank you all for watching.